to see that with as many players as we have in the bracket here. But people are coming around a little bit on Lucy, or at least you're seeing her played a bit more often in tournament settings, right? She's pretty straightforward, but I think effective in the right hands.
Transformation, though, you know who else can be pretty effective? Tries to go for the reset here as we take it back to the mid-screen, but the trade goes in Lucy's favor.
Nice pickup. Gets that stain state applied into the throw, so gonna get a wall break off of this with the super.
Dash up a little hezzy. Try to go for the whip punish there, but PRC breaking the rules. All good here off the transformation.
Big pickup. Had all day to confirm. I like how we ran with the button and we're still able to course correct.
Oh, but what a start. Gets the punish right off the rip. Jealous gauge about 50%. Are you going to get a chance to spend it, though, is the question now. Nope. There you go. Manual transformation, but it's all good. 100 meter on the side of Lucy, but straight into the DP.
All right. Gonna go ahead and just apply all the contagions on you.
Oh no, and the full charge of the dust there ends up going in for the low after the RC, looking for the whiff punish one more time, and after the PRC we just continue with the target combo and it works out perfectly, catching Goose Lover a little bit off track.
Yeah, off track is right, but he's gonna be able to close out the first game here. The Infinite, I like that. Trayzn the Infinite up against Goose Lover.
Hearing Canadians call themselves maple syrup drinkers was not on my bingo card today, but you know, listen, if you're happy, I'm happy.
Word? Oh, the same round start as last time.
Ooh, he gets the whip punish too. That was actually masterclass. And then tries to take the shot to stop the dash forward. Very smart, time and time again.
Oh, swap to the other side though. Just keeping great space and great control. The moment that Goose Lover is able to get in, we just let the burst rip. Oh, here we go with the install. Just wake up reversal super.
Makes room, takes the shot. They appreciate it as we're going to try and bust on through. It absolutely works out. And off the OTG, we find the overhead. Still not enough, though. We're not going to be able to close the distance.
Oh, nice. And then the 5D tap does. Able to close out the round here. Trayzn trying to make this a quick 2-0. The same round start 3 times in a row, working every single time, ProXY.
I saw someone asking in the chat, by the way, these tournaments are free to enter. Make sure you join in the Discord like Minty said. They are every single week. Well, not every single week, but most Mondays. And we have tournaments every single day. So even if Guilty Gear Strive is not your game of choice, there's definitely something for you. So, you know, check it out. Look at the schedule. Get in there. Always free to enter.
Yeah, we'll run through it later on with some downtime. But right now, it's all about the match here. Going for the energy. No. Okay, no energy siphon. Looks like we ran out of time. We're able to really mash out all that we wanted there with the quick hack.
Damn. Dropping the hammer here. Looks like oh, drop the key, I guess. You know what I meant. All the way through. Around a piece now. A beautiful way to end the situation. If we get that same, more aggressive round start. And yeah, dude, we are swinging full stop every single time. At 99, you already know what's happening.
Yep, gonna be able to get the wall break there as well. And the 5K just sticking out that limb to get the pickup.
He just walks away. Yep. Tries to be a little respectful about the situation. Doesn't work out though. 50 meter in the pocket. It's PRC into charge dust.
Yeah, because we put the quick hack on there that makes the next hit a mortal counter. Gonna get a full confirm off of that quick dust.
Uh-oh. What a jump! Ooh. Oh, but the anti-air's too nice.
Yeah, you got to go for the wall break here. Need to get the positive bonus to keep this momentum going. Trayzn still sitting on 100 tension, spends 50 of it and gets sniped out of the skies. Goose Lover getting a game and tying it up.
Still not out of this one yet. Not letting the situation go too far astray. Beautiful choices again and again. As I mean, you know, how much one of those characters? As soon as we get the transformation, you can kind of run things over completely. Luckily, I mean, you do have a DP on the other side, but the hitbox isn't, you know, it's not the greatest one to be able to answer a lot of the angles that A.B.A wants to take. So, you know, it's a give and take, something you definitely have to consider as you go on, but no longer something we need to consider. We're going to go for the swap. It's going to be the Johnny instead as our, you know, our attempt to counteract this.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Max distance finds the poke. Gonna go for the burst there just to keep up momentum. Too far for the fuzzy attempt. At least that's what it was looking like. But is able to close the distance, get the overhead, and maintain some amount of pressure here, even with the IBFD. Once again, this is going our way. Plants the card, gets the hit. Oh no, and once again, same situation, keeping the pressure rolling here. Oh, slicing through. He's changing the chat for your boy Johnny one more time. Victor should be able to do it here. 50 meter back in the pocket. Looking for the pokes and manages to find it. Still not enough though. Ooh. Might figure it out. Looks to try and close the distance with the 2K there. The low crush wins the day, gets the manual transformation, and finds the instant air dash over the misfinder attempt. And throws the charge dust attempt. Oh no, sees that orange popping up and is able to just mash it out. A beautiful choice. Quick answer though. Sengo, maybe an execution error, that or something very ambitious. Give me a lot of damage and a knockdown in the corner, but a backdash is gonna remedy it. Better than tech every single time. You love to see it as the reversal attempt is blocked. Trayzn close the distance. It's gonna be thrown on the other side. Goose Lover, oh, had a chance to get activated. Unfortunately, answered immediately. The reversal overdrive. RC. Still not enough. Meter completely off the table now, but we're not quite jealous enough to get our transformation off. Work on that toxicity a little bit. Goes for the dash under, finds the anti-air. Still not enough once again. Transformation, this just might do it. Gets the jump away. And is able to do just enough damage. I love it. Again, the bravery on the jump back and is able to swing on the way down to perfectly save themselves. Terrifying, but it got there. Give me one more time back into the breach. Not expecting a character swap. Goose Lover definitely been playing good. Goose Lover 42069. Excuse me. Let me use the full government.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Interesting choices. Lining up at 99. Ended up using the burst. Transformation, but doesn't get much for it here. And attempts to close the distance. It doesn't work out. A hit confirmed with the Joker's trick as we keep the pressure up.
Ooh, and then the Nsenga counter hit. Oh, the uninstall. Dangerous place to be right now for Goose Lover. Trapped in the corner. Still has 50 tension.
Yeah, dude. And the Johnny swap at all stages of the game has just been perfection. Winning the spacing war. Better on the mix-ups. Better on the footsies. Better ingredients, dude. Here, better pizza. What do you want me to say? It's right. Crazy.
Johnny Johns, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that counts. It's like it gets punished from there, though. Manages to find the counter poke still.
Nice, gets the pick up too. Doesn't go for the full combo, just wants extra damage. Getting a little greedy here. It's sniped out of the skies with the super.
Finally, that super works out. Time and time again, it's been blocked out. The YRC makes room for us this time, though.
Nice 5H, gets the tumble. Oh no, your soul is mine, and that should be it, Proxy.
My God, there's something reminiscent about you ripping a burst while Johnny throws a gambling related object at you. You know what I'm saying?
Watching Lurry versus UmKellan coming up here.
Back into the mix. Here we go. Lurry definitely. I feel like Lurry is a crowd favorite. I mean, for the Faust and also just for the playstyle. But off the rip, already stuck to the wall here. A couple 5Ks, but a great press on the 5P. Able to try and answer back. Fortunately, back still to the wall.
Oh, nice with the J2K. Immediate burst though from Kellan. Trying to keep that pressure in the corner. Watch out for the weight. What a conversion, able to actually find the time to set up the rope, but overextended a little bit too much. Lurry with the anti-air and the 2K.
Yeah, swapping sides beautifully here. Afro in play, which is able to make the connection, but we might not get to live to see what dastardly duos come out of the Afro application. The breakthrough,
Ooh.
what a pixel, an absolute pixel.
That's 1 HP and an Afro on fire. What are you supposed to do? That's too spicy for him. Had to spit him out.
Listen, Faust does not even, it does not let his food cool down. Does not care at all.
This Faust looks like he doesn't spice his food either, honestly. No seasoning.
Was not ready for it. Sick up the wild assault. That was 50% of the screen real estate taken up. Tries to get away from the bomb there, but the counter pokes as we land. The burst is forced.
Oh, immediately into the Uzumaki barrage. Gonna try to turn this into a snowball. Oh, was trying to block for so long. Look at this routing too. Oh my God, the left right is unreal.
Devastating result. The follow through is kind of poking again and again. Look for charge, and off that little bit of a press backwards, is able to close the distance for the throw.
Oh, the weight. Oh my God, 2 in a row. You're gonna carry that.
Important round to win. Still not enough to kill. Burst is back, but there's the counter poke on the dash up. Just barely beats Kellan to the spot. Oh, that was terrifying.
This entire match is horrific, right? Faust, not the quickest character out there, has some pretty long whiff recovery going against the fastest character in the game, the Godspeed Ninja. You have to be on your toes, ready to react at any moment, but Lurry is just so good at creating that chaos.
Absolutely. I mean, these are two of the characters that are designed to thrive in chaos like that the best, right? You know, it's just the high speed movement, the potential to be able to close the distance and force physical scrambles versus the literal P4 Teddy just chucking items, everything in between. I guess Faust is the first one to do it, taking off his own blueprint.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh, but we dropped it. Still, lots of damage. Just needs to find one more clean counter hit.
Poke out the leg twice in a row. PRC4 to get the punish. Uh-oh.
Should be dead here. No, not quite. Oh, you...
I mean, you had to keep some kind of pressure and turn it into a knockdown, but you know, time's a ticking.
Here we go, though, starting off strong in round number 2. Just going full aggression. OTG into the Gamma Blade. Overhead's going to connect with the RC into some positive bonus. The snowball's building.
That's how you have to keep it rolling. 2K, 2D, RC as we set up the rope. And the routing just barely doesn't do enough here, but Lurry doesn't really have any reach. Swing away off the rip on reversal. I do respect it.
Oh, there's the burst. Oh, that little
That Hezzy
shimmy there.
Dude, that Hezzy was crazy. Is once again gonna break through the wall off the clover. Still alive, but the situation is dire.
Oh, trying to go for that 5K. Woo, 5K anti-air actually ends up whiffing. Great block show from Lurry. And a great $20 into the match arena by Onde. Thank you so much.
Oh, full sends it. The bonsai works out. Rope is applied as the routing continues. Tries to look for the reset. 2K and a dream.
What do they call a birdie?
The guy is
I don't play
flexible.
golf.
Wait, what?
Hole in one, birdie. What are the?
Birdie is good. You will take birdie.
Is a birdie good? That's like
you were
free,
absolutely
right?
sorry. I didn't understand your. But birdie is absolutely a positive golf term. You were good there. I sold.
Okay,
it.
okay.
You're good.
But how many is that? That's like three hits till you get into the hole, right?
1 under par.
That means nothing to me.
Ooh. We're not gonna get into the logistics of golf right here. Just know that that is pretty good.
Okay. I'll take your word for it. Whatever you say.
It is. Swing it through. Unfortunately, looking a little more like a bogey on that whiff. Still all right though. There's the low.
There's the burst.
Little homie's coming through. Had to go for the jump over to avoid him. As the love bomb almost stops us from the afro.
Oh, gotta watch out for the bomb, though! Oh, what a pickup. We're gonna be able to swap sides, too. You gotta be kidding me, but too far away from the command grab.
Okay, this Faust guy, 2.0, get him. 2K goes under, crazy work. It's a pixel of life left.
Oh.
And once again, 2P scratches the legs. Hits steel toes, he survives it.
No, but he's got those dogs out, bro. No protection.
I'll spill my drink out. Still good, sets up the clone after the rope. Nice jump back though from Lurry.
Oh, talk to him. JP, there's the 2K 2D. Same side this time, and it's gonna be a counter hit.
He used to play PGA Tour. I learned the rules of golf from Hot Shots Golf 2 for the PS2. That's what you need to play.
My most exposure to golf is Mario Golf on the Nintendo 64.
Good enough. Nice is the hammer there. Afro is applied. Finds the low. And of course with the RC, definitely going to be enough. We have the route. No, wait.
Oh no, didn't have the RC. Had to spend the burst there to try and maintain some form of momentum, but gets caught. This could be tragic. Oh!
Ooh,
Betting it all on the beta blade.
We're all good. We're all good. The DP working out wonders. 2D gets crushed by the dive kick though. That was crazy.
Okay. 2K anti-air, just too strong.
Dude, and having a hammer saved also. Hammer, one of the sickest items.
Always has been.
Situation's about to get messy here. Quarter of your life left. You can take one throw, but doesn't want to. Tries to backdash.
Oh, this should be it. No! Doesn't go for the RC. Just getting greedy here. Trying to be confident. So many new fighting games coming out with $5 into the match arena. Appreciate ya.
Straight in. Me and the homies breaking through. Opportunity, but 100-meter on the other side. You've got to be careful. It's a PRC and a throw as Lurry is able to bounce back. Wow.
Lurry. Wow. Yeah, from Leo and on to a couple of other characters here. It is going to be iDom versus Wild. iDom, of course, coming through with the Testament. One of the last bastions of Testament out there.
Truly, it's interesting to see how many players have like moved on to I don't even necessarily want to say probably greener pastures, but still just like I don't know, found things that are more their style, more their speed.
Testament is very good in certain matchups. This one's going to be a little bit interesting, right? Because the doggy arrow does have the potential to blow through the Grave Reapers. But if you have a 6P locked and loaded, that's going to be a perfect.
I'm also making this character look, I would say that despite having a couple matchups where Testament can do pretty well, I would say Testament's definitely on the lower end of the stick on this game in the current state of it. So, iDom, pretty impressive to be able to, you know, put up these numbers in a situation like this, in a matchup like this.
Trying to control that screen presence here. Nice with the teleport immediately. Throw. Of course, Giovanna's so heavy on the strike throw game too, which is going to be painful for Testament not having access to any kind of a reversal other than super.
Look at here, the use of that wild assault standing heavy. The duo comes out, everything working out in iDom's favor. First game on the board in this qualification for top 48. If I'm not mistaken, if iDom were to win this, I don't think their opponent has qualified. Oh, they did. So they'd be playing against the Red Mist if they were able to qualify.
Red Mist? The demon of the Red Mist?
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Oh man, 6P's gonna immediately get the burst. Yep, and you can see that Wild is trying to utilize that doggy arrow to get in, right? Completely circumvent neutral because you are plus after it. Problem is, though, is that iDom is familiar with this matchup of sending those unholy divers to kind of cut it short.
Slice through again with the perfect there, finding the low. Beautiful placement as we're halfway to victory, a game and a round now for iDom. And that late, dude, the late fireball connecting. Dude, this is such a terrifying spot. Guarantees the second application of Staying State. The super comes through again.
And the Terror Twins here are going to be able to break the wall and apply the Staying State again, like you said. And plus with that hard knockdown, Arbiter Sign is going to be blocked. Oh, just the lingering hitbox there from the Grave Reaper.
Another perfect for iDom, looking absurdly locked in right now. Time and time again has had the answer at every single stage, making Testament look like the best character, which is pretty hard to do.
Yeah, exactly. He makes Testament look easy, and I would argue that Testament's one of the hardest characters in the game to play.
One more chance though for Wild. See if we can answer back. All we got to do is find that one knockdown. It's as you pointed out before, no reversals from Testament without having meter. Testament has to make some very harsh defensive choices once you're able to find that knockdown.
Oh, catching the backdash there with the Unholy Diver. Oh, but that multi-hitting bar slash gonna catch iDom out of the air into the spinning dog kick. Wild finally getting some aggression in.
Vex for the second time, both, in my opinion. Got it with the throw here, though. Close slash as we use the, tries to FD to make some space. Wild on the board. Here we go.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Plus frames. Now it's iDom's turn. Challenging back. There we go. Dash on in for the throw. Wild waking up here. Gets the mortal counter with the big 5H into another overdrive.
Yeah, the spinning dog kick has the positive bonus rolling. Wild's got a big chance here. Tries to close the distance. Fakes it out with the in and out play style. The gold burst is baited and Wild is back.
That was such a fast game, too. All in Wild's corner.
Crunchy peanut
Gotta
butter is
see more
bad,
of
by the way, Chad. Sorry.
What?
It ain't it.
What?
I don't want.
What do you mean?
I don't
It adds
want-
more texture.
I don't want the peanut in there, bro. I would just want the butter.
No, crunchy peanut butter is good. It adds a little bit more texture to it.
It ain't like that.
It's the same thing of why you put crunchies in your salad, you know?
All right.
It's for the
God, I
mouthfeel,
like
so you
that.
don't just have a bunch of slob in your mouth. Like,
I'm making a Chad. Straight through. Oh, breaks past the unholy diver. A beautiful choice again with the positive bonus racking up for the second time.
Oh, but 100 tension here. 2 for Wild. Oh, it's a trade with the super. Oh, teleport in the air, faking out.
Y'all are lucky I don't know how to make a pull. Nice teleport though. Unfortunately, commits just a bit too hard. The dust isn't quick enough.
There's the knockdown. Another throw. Yeah, just got to keep alternating. This time gets the strike and gets the burst out of iDom. I think we might be going to a game 5, Proxy.
Oh, what a jump over. Still not enough though. Pressure continues. Manages to get the backdash here, so we do have a bit of room to play, and iDom has shown multiple perfects, so we know that we're capable of winning regardless of the life totals, as just barely the sweep connects.
You gotta watch out. Wild still with plenty of tension, and of course that burst available as well. Just gonna go for the YRC, holding on to the burst because they have more life, and it's gonna be able to take it all the way to game 5. Oh, we got an orange juice pulp pull. I have no opinion on pulp, to be honest.
I prefer without, but I'm not going to complain if it's in there, you know?
Yeah,
as long as it's not like extra,
without.
as long as it's not extra pulp, you know what I'm saying?
You know what's really good? What's really good is aloe juice. It has like, it's also like pulpy, but it reminds me of like boba almost.
Venus, I know we run it before, we got to run it again. It's a topical topic. Sorry. Yeah, as long as it's not oops all pulp, you know what I'm saying? That's my line. Way to close the distance though, got the punish, forces the burst. Both of them off the table here. Next hit, gonna be very significant. Oh, and there it is!
Clashing with the unholy diver, and gonna be able to get a nice pick up there into the overdrive. Yeah, smooth won decisively every time because all the people voting are smooth-brained, okay?
Hold on.
That's why they like smooth peanut butter.
Dude, Wild is on one of the greatest bounce backs ever. I think in the first 4 rounds, it was 3 perfects from iDom, dude. This has been a generational bounce back.
Hold on, iDom can still control this. Really, the movement has been so perfect here from Wild. Has just understood how to approach against the different tools, when to time doggy arrows, and now starting to weave in enhanced versions of the specials as well.
I'm trying to float over for the second time. There's the super, but it's safe. You've got to be more careful. The RC isn't enough to kill. It looks like it might be.
Oh!
It is exactly enough to get the finish. And I've been on my first playthrough of Expedition 33, and that's been my, you know,
your parry,
the dodges. They're on board, dude. Oh, a battle of titans in top 48 winners. By the way, if you look through the top 48 winners, every match is this quality, by the way. Exclamation mark bracket. Please go look. I'm not exaggerating, I swear. Hotashi and Classified in the first round of winners top 48.
Oh no, and a pop in the very first round as well. Classified cleaning that up.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Duty tried to set it up with Fukio backwards. Distance closed. Ah, party time.
Close slash here into the RC. 5K 6H, one more. Nice whip punish there.
Ooh, and that was slick. The IBFD makes room to be able to secure the whip punish. Very slick counterplay from Hotashi to take the round.
Oh, trying to go for that hard knockdown with the 6H. I actually like that burst there from ClassFi. You're preventing Hotashi from getting any form of Oki afterwards, but still going to get caught with the anti-air afterwards into the BSU.
This is close and got the throw. And of course, doesn't need to do anything too fancy. Slice him up for the finish here as Hotashi just able to secure game 1.
Hotashi still looking as strong as ever. May not be entering TNS a lot, but is still on the grind, constantly streaming the game, playing high-level matches, staying sharp for this upcoming tournament season.
Good question. Who from the Guilty Gear universe would I want to like chill out and have a beer with? It might just be Slayer.
Yeah, I think
I
Slayer.
feel like he has the capability to just be a real normal guy, and we would just hang out and like be wife guys. You know what I'm saying?
Actually, Slayer or Axel, honestly.
Axel would also be, yeah, that'd be a vibe.
Which is funny because Slayer and Axel do drink together.
Slide past, dashes up pretty aggressively here. Doesn't get much else off of it, but the jump backwards, kind of crucial.
Oh, able to jump over. Nice, clean punish there. Oh, the nasty backdash BRC for the instant overhead. Oh, no. Oh,
Yeah,
got the full thing.
Yeah, I thought maybe he was going to go for the juggle version. Goes for the RC. Oh, no, but it was a weird angle. Couldn't quite keep it together.
Oh, it doesn't matter, though. It's going to be able to actually close out the round as well as getting that burst from Classified. A huge win for Hotashi.
Hit him with the A, first hit Shizu again and again. I like that combo. Hotashi halfway to victory, though, has been very consistent with the IBF keys again and again. Impressive defensive prowess, which again, we normally praise Hotashi for the breakneck pace of the offense when he's able to get those opportunities. But you have to remember, those opportunities are created generally from pretty good mastery of the defensive mechanics in the game.
And I think your defensive play is what separates the good Nagos from the great Nagos. This character is going to end up blocking a lot just due to the fact that he doesn't really have the greatest movement at all, right? Unless he has that blood. Uh-oh. But unfortunately, there's the pop. Goes for the gold burst! Oh, oh, it didn't cancel! I think that might have killed, but this is going to kill anyway!
Yeah, not gonna matter too much here. A missed opportunity. No, just an opportunity to do it a different way. Hotashi 2 games now is Classified. Dies with the burst still in pocket. That was a hard one to confirm, though, also. Like,
that was a hard one to confirm. I like chat saying that Goldlewis drinks a 12-pack of PBR every night. You know, he crushes him on his forehead, too. You've seen his throw. I bet you he just opens the coffin and just gets handed beer after beer. It's a portable cooler, bro.
Yeah, respect.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Oh, gold burst. Yeah, unfortunately blocked, though, so Hotashi just kind of throwing it away right off the bat.
You respect the unpredictability, though, as it's going to be forward throw. IBFD once again, but we're able to adjust and get the dash forward this time.
Yeah, Classified doesn't need to do anything fancy here.
Hotashi sees the RC down and meets them immediately with the 2S on the ground, but gets caught in the middle of the big body backdash as the RC slowdown happens. That's a little unfortunate. The record scratch. He just caught in midair.
Goldlewis drinks with the alien in the coffin. Goldlewis is drinking PBRs that you have never even conceived or heard of. From other planets, bro. Oh, the bite immediately upon landing into the overhead.
Slice it up with a quick commitment. Beautiful stuff with the Shizu here around a piece, but it's set point for Hotashi as we double up on the Fukio straight away. But a back throw settles things in a little bit.
Flip to the other side, still to get that close slash pressure. Oh, the whiff punish, exactly what Class 5 was waiting for. But there we go, Goldburst finally hits its mark for Hotashi.
No, slices through the YRC. Little teabag, little buffer, you know what I'm saying? All good. Trying to close the distance without committing with the blood. Gets the hit and should be able to get the finish. 2 6Hs before the pop occurs. Hotashi with 3 games straight. So it's all good.
The only place you can say where you're specifically from, people know, is like, oh, I'm from the Bronx. I'm from, you know,
yeah, you
Manhattan.
can be specific when it's, yeah.
That's just because it's New York. All right, Dany. One of the things that Dany has always been so proficient at has been the fireball usage, especially that TK fireball, right?
No, absolutely. This is part of why I was just gonna say this matchup isn't super fun to play. In my opinion, as Kai, I never really had a good time with it, and that's part of it. Just running behind the drone, not much can be done. Eats everything up, but there the 5S actually poked through just in time.
$5D connects into the RC. Gonna get the big pick up here with the DP.
Sliced up, down to just a little bit of life left and closes the distance. I respect the commitment on the attempt with the behemoth there, but a brave 2P saves the day there for Dany.
Nice with the JS. Oh, great blocks here from Dany. Oh my god, he's been able to block all of this, but you have to figure out a way to escape or else all your meter is just going to be taken. There it is, DP.
The best possible way to escape there. Quick little reversal. 5K whiffs out, but we find the throw either way. Here it is again. Oh, JS, of course. I mean, that is the normal that when I think of Dany, I think of JS, truly.
I do too. Look at that, just fishing out with it, looking for that counter hit. Oh,
that was nice. So smart. Actually, genius counterplay from Dany. I'm good.
The Jetstream sand doesn't count, all right, but I do love that Brazilian. All right, there's the knockdown. Sending out the drone early on. Just trying to create some pressure here. Push Dany back towards the corner.
Oh no, and we get iced out here. See how many rotations we can come through with, and of course, it's all of them. Guaranteed damage on the shatter, lives with a pixel somehow.
Barely breathing here. Oh, and the 6T. A behemoth for good measure too. Kick him while he's down.
Really just about nothing you could have done there as you fell through. Had to have just like committed to a fireball, but that was such a hard read to potentially have even gone for.
Oh, the side swap though?
Dude, the routing was so smart.
And there it is, JS, just like you mentioned before, ProXY. Oh, apply the shock stave one more time with that Sacred Edge.
One off the staggers, taps the dust. Should be good to go. Zanuff Slayer going to hold on to the burst, so expect a super early burst from both players here in the potential chance they need it.
Oh, there it is. No knockdown, though.
Honestly, a relatively painless way to actually get hit by the drone there.
Uh-oh. Ooh, into the RC pickup. Yeah, getting some more air with that 2H. Back to mid-screen, set up the drone. Oh my gosh, that was a beautiful catch there. Catching the backdash, it looked like.
I'm distracted by the return of the Danielle Maza chat. The scrolls, dude. It's a 5S. It's too big.
Here we are, one apiece. Lasagna Slayer, excuse me.
You think about the sword too, the saber.
Yeah. Lasagna saber.
Like now, a little delay from both players. Fireball wins the day. Play it pretty slow here, which is obviously very tough again with the drone behind it.
Thinking about that new Fate Strange Fake episode, you know? Got saber on the mind. There's the 2S. Oh, that jump in the air to avoid landing on the drone. Nice little adjustment there from Dany.
Trying to commit him with the lows, the mids, the highs, every single type of range you can possibly threaten at. As we look to close the distance with the 2H, can't quite find it though.
Oh, there it is. Counter hit with the food arc. Oh, just RC, run up close slash for the counter hit? Just works like that? There's first. DP's on out.
Oh, and traded with a close slash, but nice commitment and a great whiff punish there with 5S.
Yeah, just trying to maintain a little bit of that distance, I think, was the right play for Dany. Going in is too dangerous and actually is going to end up costing Dany the round here. No, misses the 2K.
That's got exposed, has to FD, drains a ton out. Gold freaking Lewis, though, has to block it out one more time.
Oh. That was a visionary move there, but it still didn't close out the round.
Gonna have to burst at some point. It's gonna hold it for the last interaction.
Still has tension here. Oh, trying to go for the wild assault. Laser, but you're gonna get hit. Woo!
Oh, but the laser catches on the other side and barely connects.
Bird it down. There's a up throw. What a route. The pickup there with the fully charged wild assault to get the extra air to get the wall break.
Whiff there on the 5K on the dash up. Instant overhead finds the mark as we're forced to burst. Max security gonna spend it once again to try and burn it down.
Oh, but the defense here from Dany, unable to be opened up. That's only chip damage that is on Dany's side.
What a DP. Oh, dude, the bravery on the DP. One of the hardest things to do against Goldlewis is commit, even in places where you know you're allowed to, because the fear, the healthy amount of fear that you have to have of getting clubbed by any of these behemoths puts so many people in hesitating spots, but Dany just rips the DP.
Cero miedo. Zero fear from this man. Now, one game away from moving on to Challenge Jack in a top 8 qualifier. Can Lasagna Slayer bring things back?
I mean, if you can get one, you can get three. I know that's a very simple statement, but it's the truth you always have to live by.
Just gotta believe here. Gets that 2P. The immediate burst as well from Dany just to maintain the offense here in the corner.
Fireball late on the dash back. That route was probably going to kill too. Nice from Lasagna to be able to bounce back and empties the full clip.
Oh, man. There's the RC into the pickup. Not gonna be enough to kill here, unfortunately.
Forward, went for the jab. Nice block on the dust, and then just pulls it. He's just trying to go hands with me. So I don't fight. It's just quarter circle forward. Let's go. Oh my god! Bro.
Down with the system, still alive, though barely really any damage. Too much scaling on that round.
Oh, and I was going to mention how fast the security gauge was building, but no matter. Keep it out of mind. It's 2-2. Lasagna with the amazing bounce back again. Taking it down to the wire.
You said it perfectly, ProXY. If you can win one, you can win three. And now it is Lasagna Slayer who is one game away as well from challenging Jack in that top 8 qualifier. And Goldlewis is very similar to Slayer in the sense that, you know, a lead is not a lead against this guy.
Ever. Back into the breach one more time. Round start. Wild Assault taking it back a patch. Listen, Dany, he said, I've fought against this before. I've played these games. We have seen that exact sequence once before. This time, Anya able to block it out. RC into the heavy fireball. Interesting way to steal the turn. Forces the burst with a hell of a lot of pressure.
Oh, nice. Not able to confirm off of that JH, unfortunately, here, but still. Dicking to Dany like glue until that 6P hit. Set point.
Damn, yeah, and after the 5K, a beautiful set of choices here. On the wire. What a trade! Okay, but we float on over. The behemoths, they're too good.
There's the DP out. Pieces are in place, but who's going to get the checkmate first? 5H gonna whiff. Dany just trying to avoid the drone. Is still gonna get punished. Had to spend the burst there to not eat a ton of damage.
Oh, and here we go. Take your damage. Positive bonus. You can retreat if you want to, but you can't go too far away. Goldlewis has that meter, has that security. You make too much space, burn it down, it's inevitability. Instead, your life total going to 0, looking like it might be inevitable as well.
Oh, wow. The air behemoth there. Put you into the corner. Gets the close slash. And now it is final game, final round.
The fuzziest of stuff to be able to set up for the mix there. Close slash finds the mark. Burst off the table. Lasagna, probably the last one we're going to get to see. Damn, what a route. Look at the damage here. Once again, almost 50 meter, almost has a deflect shield, but these almost end up paying off for Dany potentially. Nice little backdash as he gets the whip punish.
This should be it. One more touch, and there it is with the 2K, with the Tims. He is going to move on to face Jack in a top 8 qualifier match.
Oh, God. Okay, as we said, about that time, GSL insert. Very excited to get to see how it rocks through. And another May. I like that.
Arguably one of the best Mays currently in North America as well. Gonna go ahead and burst. Did not want to get hit by that counter hit.
Quick chunk of damage to come through though. Opportunity on the mix-up. Goes for the cross-up. Thought maybe we were going to try and lean into the same side, but here it is. Off the pillar. Should be enough. But instead, we have to look for a mix, which is not going to go our way.
Oh, yep, there's the block. Block on the other side. Swappa tried to go for the throw because they got the just defend. Possible that we get an Exert TNS one day. We do those frequently. Just keep your eyes out on the social media channels and in the Discord.
Exclamation mark Discord. If you want to know ahead of time, the Discord is the best place to be. Number 2, check the Twitter. Those are the 2 best spots. Twitter or Blue Sky. We're on both. Again, though, dash up. Oh my God! And shimmied out of the shoes. The flash kick is fully attempted and fully baited.
And a perfect there from Insert. Both players starting this round with burst on deck. And one thing I've noticed, though, how the way that this game has developed is that a lot of players, high-level players, will just burst the moment they get touched. It just shows how momentum-based this game really is.
Oh, 2H. Draw the starter. Very nice. Throw again. Killer whale, not enough, but the situation again is dire. GSL. It's flash kick time, baby. Oh no!
Ooh. Oh wow! Actually didn't go for any kind of follow-up there. Was trying to bait out the burst after that 2H. Back turn. Gets the pickup. YRC is blocked. Who are you? So wise in the ways of science. GSL getting game number 1.
Leaning in with a quick double headbutt, about as good. See, this is what I'm talking about. Look at this avatar. This is not imposing. The upside down bed when they lose. It's like encroaching onto your side, dude. It's crazy.
Bedman be really giving me some exorcism vibes, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. I mean, as
just strapped into the bed like that, bro. Kind of spooky. Oh, that's spooky as well. Immortal counter hit on the 5H from May.
Make some room. RC as we double up on the lows. 6B attempt. Doesn't work out too well. Still fine though. 2D, of course. Room for the burst. Finds the throw though. Something we always talk about, dude. FD, the big green, dude. The big green go. Just please throw me.
Okay, oh, that OTG to get you standing again into the overhead. G6 Legend still maintaining control, or was maintaining control until that Hail Mary flash kick.
And, okay, on God, we were gonna do it again. If that one got blocked, it was happening again. I don't care. I can see the future. Dolphin connects, takes the kill.
I'm glad they were able to close out the round there, because I was wondering if they were either trying to bait out the burst after the 6H or if they just messed up the charge on their Dolphins so they weren't able to continue the combo. It was probably a bait on the burst. Oh!
My God, twice in a row. The best possible starter on the 2 times.
Oh my gosh. The YRC. Chasing down. Gets the JH. Ooh, what a confirm with that 5K.
Just saving the day in a monstrous way. Evening up the set count as well. I love this matchup so much.
It's
like
violent.
I know I was talking about how much I like May, May, but specifically just watching May play against other characters who are also just like beating their chest. This is peak guilty gear. It just can't get better.
First, right before getting splat on the wall, and the 5 anti-airs. Okay.
I mean, every back turn, I just assume every back turn Leo normal is like an anti-air and a low and a high. Guard crush, armor break. This guy has no bad normals in back turn, bro.
He's got no bad normals, period. Here we go. Willie freeing us out of this pressure.
Still good. 2K 2D not gonna work out. Closes the distance. Goes into the guard point stance. Meets the air-to-air and taps the dust. I love it.
There's the RC. Gets the close slash 5H. Gonna go for the wall break here? Absolutely. Just with the 5P though, positive bonus is going to be huge here for Insert.
Cole trying to take room with the BRC, but then backdashes the Dolphin, beats it clean, and off the clash, Insert still pressing. Oh my goodness. You can't detain it. We're still in there.
Pick up. Nice deflect shield. Just reset things to neutral here, but ends up getting caught by the counter hit back turn S. And that's going to lead to a wall break and a lot of damage. Woo! Nice whip punish there on the back turn H. But it's still a long shot here to bring this back. You need one big mortal counter hit to do it.
Fireball saving the day. May quite out of it yet. Trying to find some opportunity to close the distance, but Leo says, let me help you with that. I'll meet you there.
You had to know the moment that GSL got 50 tension, 2D was coming in. 100%. It might as well be Stun Dipper.
Yeah, pretty fair.
It might be better than Stun Dipper. Low key.
You know what? I'll take it.
The more I think about it.
Duel 1.
Back in one more time. K-Sex Legend. End of rounds. Listen, Leo gameplay eventually evolves to this. Always. And I say evolves. This is an evolved style of gameplay. Run straight up. Quick little flash kick. We're all good to go.
I'm glad you specified, because I was going to say, you mean devolves, right?
Nope. Absolutely not. That's a read, baby. Unfortunately, that read is not mattering in the face of Giovanna as the wall breaks, and we're down to just even a throw will kill at this point, and the safe jump destroys us.
The safe jump is the Leo player's mortal enemy. We'll just mash it on there after the clash. Oh, the backdash avoiding the flash kick altogether. We might be going to a game 5 real fast here.
Got the punish. Unreal. It has been game 5 banger after game 5 banger. No exceptions in this one. A top 8 qualifier too, bro. Come on.
Full distance here. Who's going to come out on top? Who's going to get more in touch with their inner gorilla? We gotta evolve ProXY back to our base primal instincts.
Oh, I thought that was gonna be dash flash kick again. Oh my god. Got the trade. Wins the... Okay. Trade on the first one, clean hit on the second. Unfortunately, can't turn it into much, but we are winning these knockdown situations. And now we have the corner. It's well worth our burst, but now we get bursted into the corner ourselves. What a switch around.
Yeah, and that 2D into RC. Not coming up here for GSL, but still able to find a way in and start putting Insert into the blender with no...
Wow. Get out of my game, says GSL. Send them to the bleachers. It's a single round left, potentially for the finish.
I was going to say with no burst to save them, they tried to go for the super, but just getting completely destroyed in red from GSL. Hold on, big pickup there with the overhead kiss. Still not quite able to get the wall spot, but this one is going to do it here.
Still alive, 50 meter. Has a wild assault, has a deflect shield. A lot of options. None of those metered options matter. It's all good. Flash kick our problems away as the YRC breaks us out of the mix-up.
I have a feeling this is going to go all the way to final game, final round. Gets the overhead kiss. Too much scale in the command grab, goes for the reset.
And your feeling is exactly correct, because here we are, full burst for K-Sex Legend as we jump over the porpoise, getting the throw and getting the overhead in the corner. This is devastating for Insert.
Oh, back dash is gonna get caught though. Immediate recovery into the flash kick. Just too much tension on Gaysek's Legend's side. Goes for the RC. Can we get to the corner? Can we close it out? There it is.
100-meter. We talk about it all the time for a lot of different characters, but Leo is the ultimate character for it. We're getting that Jacko back up the bat one more time. Well, not one more time. I was thinking about Joe Brownie. It wasn't on stream though. You know what I'm saying? This was on my mind.
I up against his mother-in-law.
Slide pass into the RC. Beautiful sequence there. Forces the burst out. We flip kick our problems away. Can't quite convert it, but still.
Look at the spacing here from the red mist. Love that we also have the red Kai color.
That's Onion, by the way, for the 75 cents, as well as the $1. 2 contributions, helping us out and putting us up to $60 in the prize pool. Big shouts to everybody who has helped contribute to the Matcherino prize pool. I know the players appreciate you all a ton, week in and week out.
Yeah, these are two players I am not familiar with either, Proxy, so really exciting to see them this far into the bracket. Look at the performance here from the red mist. This has been such a stacked bracket tonight as well.
I'm about to go look and see what their bracket path was. I'm invested now.
We'll be jumping straight to the next game. Appreciate everyone who has claimed those codes in the Matcherino and donated. Make sure to jump into that Matcherino again. Be really funny if someone just donated $6 or $7 into the Matcherino.
Shut up, dog.
That'd be hilarious. So someone jump in there.
Bar on the heavy flash, still all right. Move the pressure up, and of course, safe and honest strike throw. It's just that easy.
Now we're getting some set play, but just jump over the minion into good old Scum Dipper.
I like that. Very aggressive options across the board there. And same on the other side. Heavy fireball on the way.
Call that one the electric slide.
Nice burst. Timing on the burst, though. But this is in a position where, unfortunately, again, you have to try and be a hero, and no heroics will pay off this time. Red Mist halfway to victory on the set right now.
Heavy stun edge in neutral. The 5P anti-air, not even a 6P. Thundercat with $7.77 into the Matcherino. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you as always.
What's that total, Proxy?
67.77, baby.
Hell yeah.
Look at pass, set up the heavy fireball one more time. Cute little delay. Ends up getting the counter hit flip kick. Still not enough to kill, but the situation just a bit too dire. Oh, it's just so done. The 2D missed the confirm because we stunned Dipper too early, but who cares? 50 meter into Dream. We fix it.
Why is the lose quote, I love you?
I'm just showing love.
Trying to make them feel bad when they beat you?
I don't know.
Begging for your life? All right, Red Mist one game away from cementing his spot in the top 8 winners side.
I like this. Doing an amazing job with the minions here. Soccer kick, but nobody to actually send out. Still okay, though, as we're going to get that attack command left, right. About as good as it possibly gets. 2 minions in a Dream in the corner, and that'll do it. No chance to even fight back. Couldn't spend the 50 meter burst, not even close. Round's over.
Oh no, gets caught by the attack command. Nice. Good timing there on the DP. And gets the shimmy as well with the backdash. Massive punishment coming through. Applying the shock stay as well with that Sacred Edge.
Slides on in. Got the connection. Burst is available. No chance you spend it, though. But we have already tried the heroics one time, and we saw how that paid off. Instead, it's going to bring us now to the final round, potentially, of the set.
Pick up. Catching the backdash there with the PRC. And just absolutely smothering the red mist, but you gotta watch out for those DPs or for an air throw. What a call out there.
Love that. Applies a ton of pressure as well as threatening out, closing, beating the minion. 2K after the backdash. Backdash is on the plus frames, excuse me.
Oh, but gets caught with the low. And this might be enough. No, wasn't confident that they could confirm into the Elysium driver, so tried to go for some set play. But you gotta make sure this doesn't come back to bite. Please wipe me.
Doubles up with the backdash there. Looks to close the distance. Great reposition of the minions there as triple, quadruple up on the attack commands. And being able to get a game on the board. We are absolutely still in this. Not quite yet. Letting that red mist get away.
Like you said before, right? If you could win one, you can win three. A reverse 3-0 is difficult, but it's doable, especially if you can make it all the way to a top 8 qualifier slot.
Back into it one more time. Slides past him, we're trying to look for the 6P. Worst possible position you could be in. Stretched full screen with a minion right behind you. Not much to be done. But get used to the fireball there to get the quick interruption.
All right, going for the wild assault there. Just be able to set up another minion. We are holding down back for our life.
Unfortunately here, nobody to save us. Elysium driver into the wall, still alive, but at this point, just generate some resources if you can, because there's no chance you can close the distance.
Boast coming through with $15 into that match arena, putting us at 82. Thank you so much, putting us one step closer to 100. PRC. Nice, the Vapor Thrust. Into the wall break.
5S beats the minion, slides past, tries to bait the burst with the hop forward, as well as just naturally progressing the combo, and the DP plus the shatter is enough. Set point again.
PleaseWipeMe not out of this yet, though. Still has burst available. They just have to close up this round, take it all the way to game 5. Oh no, but the point blank 6P grounded back up against the wall. Red Mist just builds up more tension. Had to spend it though.
Defense command was actually slick with 2S, just a bit better. Jacko to the spot here as 2 minions try to do the dirty work. Nice dash under though, the full reposition gets us another heavy fireball.
PRC, deflect shield into the punish, Galaxy Brain, and a victory, a top 8 placement for the Red Mist.
Proof of a Hero is actually a hard name also.
It is so hard, so hard.
Oh, okay, here we go. The round start. High potential to get aggressive as Jack takes that minor step forward and looks for the 2K. Unfortunately, not gonna go their way. You're gonna get that pressure into the corner with the Shizu, which forces the burst, but now you're full screen with 2 blood.
Oh, there's the immediate burst. Yeah, this is difficult. This is, it almost feels like a checkmate situation, right? When you're at 2 blood full screen, like you said, up against a character like Happy Chaos controlled by Jack. What do you even do at that point?
Not much to be done. Got to take a risk of some kind. And unfortunately, twice in a row, the risk doesn't pay off for Hotashi. But, you know, it's just the first round. Still plenty of time to scheme.
Oh my God. Yep. I mean, this is the one-shot character for a reason, right? You find your one shot and you take it. Capitalize on the moment.
Gotta turn this into something else as well. 2H doesn't work out. Finds the air-to-air and takes the shot to keep the juggle. Into the wall and setting up for their own positive bonus. Deus Ex, get used to it.
Oh, nice 2D. Big pickup. Deus Ex Machina. Get used to it.
There's so many hard things about this matchup, but that's really the toughest, is that, like, being able to go for that stagger pressure, and as you watch the bullets go down, you can feel the pressure getting applied on yourself. Has to spend the burst there, but has no blood to play with, hardly any meter to play with. A quick shot from full screen, and Jack is able to safely secure game one. You know, like I said, from the safety of their own home. 1,000 miles away, take the shot.
Quite the sharpshooter here too, but let's see, can Hotashi mount a comeback? There are a few people here, a few people in this bracket that have been able to take down Jack before, right? Can any of them do it tonight?
Hotoshi's still more than capable here, as I do appreciate the 2S off the round start, but the backdash from Jack to avoid the Shizu headbutt goes a bit wide, forces the burst, but Hotashi kind of a losing situation as we get pushed full screen. Wow. That's the type of opener we need, and this is a Hotashi. This is a Hotashi ass round. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely. But I mean, you're still not out of the woods yet, because look, you weren't able to finish the job, right? So the health totals are pretty similar, but there's the throw, and Hotashi able to close it out.
Luckily in that spot though, you still have full meter, still have plenty of blood to work with. You can get very aggressive, and that just, she poked it through the halo there. That was ridiculous.
Oh, trying to go for the bite. Nice jump out there from Jack. The double jump into the BRC down was kind of crazy.
Second with the low, didn't have a bullet, so yeah, had to go for the clone. Hotashi needs to close the distance here. There's still only one bullet left in the chamber. With a 2K2D, we make room, we reload, and everything goes our way. Jack gets just enough room to shoot off the screen. If you know, you know. Way to make some space.
Situation. Hotashi trying to find that knockdown. There it is. Was able to push Jack to the corner, but one well-placed 5P, and Jack is out and in control once again.
I still propose that this super should only refill half the bullets that Happy Chaos is missing. Thoughts?
I agree.
Half rounded up if it's a split number. I'll give him the round up.
I don't think it should reload any of them. He's shooting them. Why does it reload them?
I don't know. They're shooting through portals, dog. It is a punish, though. Definitely for a kill. The burst is the only way to save it, as Hotashi is down to a single life point.
Oh, trying to go for the throw. Yeah, was afraid to go for the close slash because thought that Jack was going to go for a double jump once again like we saw earlier on in the round.
Yeah. I do appreciate the position that Hotashi took. It was the best as far as percentage. Hotashi being a card game player himself, you got to take the highest percentage play in a moment like that. Getting underneath, getting to a position where you can threaten the close slash, maybe threaten the 6P depending. The air throw also on the table. Stack the deck as much in your favor as you possibly can. But like you said, Jack's just a little too unpredictable in the moment.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Nice 2K2D. And wake up burst there from Hotashi. Didn't even want to give Jack a fraction of pressure.
Tam with a quick little stomp. Working perfectly as we get the far slash. Blood gauge, a bit dire, but we're in pressure at least. 5K to interrupt on the dash up.
6H. Just has to find any kind of touch here. Oh, no. I don't know if that was an intended throw attempt. Jack was well in the air, but the 2S catch in the toes is going to be able to get the round there for Hotashi. We've gotten plenty of rounds, but now we need to lock in a game.
The chop, though, we're all good. Saving the day as we stop them out of the air. Taking the shot from full screen on reversal timing, though, as we're going to apply the curse. But luckily, that crosshair cannot keep up. We full send. The blood is full send as well. It's a single guess left.
This should be the round. No, couldn't get to the corner in time. Still has to find that last touch, ProXY, but gets caught.
I like the little shimmy in and out. We go forward, looking for what we can. Still has plenty of meter to use and gets the hit. Hotashi, do you consider the burst here? No, it holds on to it. And unfortunately, that's going to net the round to Jack. But, you know, going into this last round with your resources still intact might be the difference maker.
Yeah, it is a hard decision to make there. But Hotashi doing incredibly strong right off a round start. Trying to go for that 6K to actually counter the 2S. Still 2S ended up winning out. What a button.
Rare situation of missed spacing, though, as Hotashi gets a great punish. Unfortunately, the White Wild Assault goes way wide, but luckily, we're going to be able to build that burst back almost certainly as Deus Ex slices through, and we already are back to the full blue bar.
Throw, big pickup. 6H not going to be enough because of the scaling on the Triple S series.
Oh no. The legendary forbidden technique, the super dash. We close the distance. Both players trying to access, but the back throw comes through for Jack. I don't think it's enough to kill, so we're going to look for the reset instead. Still not enough as we're going to look for the slump mix. And there it is. Jack, so smart. A lot of other players there don't do the calculations and don't recognize it's better to just keep resetting on the wall. But this is not some other player. This is Jack. That was so sick. Oh, back into the mix here. Other side of winners up now. Gay Sex Legend and the Red Mist coming up. Guilty Gear has some of the best names. Can I just say that? Can I just say that? The Gear players just be coming through.
Crazy name. The Red Mist has Sephora.
I'm assuming it's a uni reference, but maybe we're just like that. I don't know. This little run past here, double up on the lows, not gonna work out as we threaten the overhead.
Oh, nice the DP. Get a combo into the Vapor Thrust, enhanced Vapor Thrust, so strong. And then just a quick wall break. I cannot believe I have never heard of this player before.
Yeah, I mean, I always assume when somebody is like just this raw that it's just like a name change, but no, yeah, this is, I was looking through. This is just a player whose game I'm unfamiliar with. It's my fault. I gotta study up more. Loving the 5K. This is closed. GSL finds the hit again. Should be the round. Yeah, even though it didn't kill on the actual interaction there, at that much life, at that much of a resource deficit, not much to be done for Kai. You're kind of going to get mauled.
Yeah, just have to hold that one, pack it up, and prepare for the next round. Gonna get the confirm. Oh, wow. Even after dropping the combo, was just ready. Had the 6P locked and loaded.
Oh, it is a name change. Thank you, Cameron. Guys, listen. I don't know when people change their names, okay? People just be switching up randomly. What do you want me to say?
Wait, who is it then?
It's Javi.
Oh, Javi? Okay.
What do you want me to do, man? People just be switching their names. What am I supposed to say?
Yeah, you just jump in with, you know, a completely different name. It's like Clark Kent putting on the glasses, you know?
Yeah, I'm at the mercy of everyone just switching up. My bad, man.
Like every once in a while we get in this random Leo player named Goku, who's just so good. Yeah?
You know what I'm saying? Tachyon locking in for no reason.
Duel 1.
1-0 though, definitely looking good. Slides on in, finds the mark. Walking closer and closer to the corner here. Gets the jump over for the reposition, but I thought for sure we had the anti-air on deck. As soon as we reflected that fireball, I thought we were cooked.
Oh, but there's the burst. Burst actually pretty good there for GSL, pushing Red Mist all the way into the corner. That was a crazy side swap. Gonna get the mortal counter. Big pickup. This actually should kill, right? Yes, it does.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Think the blow slice didn't work out. Hard point still applies the static though, which is a little bit tough. That shock state makes things a bit more complicated as the tap does, ruining our day here.
Oh, nice 2D.
Somebody asking, by the way, Dany Maza is qualified via losers. So we will see Dany Maza in a little bit, don't worry. Exclamation mark bracket, you want to take a look for yourself. A lot of good players still in this tournament. Pass doubles up with the low, just blocked. He's able to use the, dude, the RC there. Be able to save the day after the just block. Clean.
Catching that backdash too. GSL trying to tie things up one apiece. Red Mist down on burst too. Just trying to take it slow, right? Buy time for that burst to build up a bit. But taking it slow might be a mistake here. You gotta fight. There's the poke with the bar slash, but immediately eats a counter hit DP.
One of those staggers it out as we close the distance. Killer for the wall stick. Axe kick to break through.
Ride the lightning for the wall break. Positive bonus here. Both players full up on resources. GSL gonna spend that burst.
Oh no, and the whip of the throw gets punished by the throw. Oh, it's a painful existence to have to deal with, but that's just how it goes sometimes. Red Mist utilizing the wild assault to get the damage on the corner, and now has 2 games. GSL, K-Sex Legend, we need a masterful comeback here to be able to stay in the winner's bracket.
Very difficult to reverse 3-0 situation. I don't envy anyone who has to complete that. Man, the Red Mist just performing so well tonight. Firing on all cylinders, able to throw the wild assault on reaction.
Back in the mix though. Static is applied. That shock state ends up falling away with the JS. Tries to slide past at the great RC, but a better DP.
Drifting backwards to create that space.
What a punish. DK2D. All good to go. Set it up with the RC still intact. Uses the PRC to keep the pressure up. Trying to stick to the corner, but finally a flash kick comes through, as well as the bait.
This could be the start, though. Look at the confirm. Gonna try and route this into super. Yep, backdoor super on top of that to get as much damage as possible and secure the round.
After flip pass, definitely the pressure here. K-Sex Legend fainting it out in the guard point stance. Was looking for the poke, but the fireball wins it just a little bit from that distance. 2D whiffs? Nah, we're good.
More headbanger close slashes in the corner. Gets the overhead to connect. And we got one on the board. This is the start of something here for GSL.
Yeah, back in the mix, never out of it. Not for a moment here. I like the progression of how things go with Leo. It's like, you can kind of feel out how your opponent's going. Kind of see where everybody's at. And then it starts to devolve into like, my 2D whiff, so I'm just going to flash kick. I know that they're going to try and look for like a 5S, something like that. Just peeling back the layers of Leo's gameplay is so sick. This character's so goofy, bro.
This is like lawful good versus chaotic good. Kai just so honest. Rush on in. 5K jump back to bait out the flash kick.
Yeah, hell yeah. Towards the end of the post again. Oh, but K6 Legend gets caught in the backdash, the OTG, and it's still not enough. I appreciate the attempt there. The Vapor Thrust, which sticks out the little leggy and gets flash kicked for it, but nothing personal, kid, as we crash through and get the trade. No way.
That was a train wreck of an ending of a round.
Unserious ass game with that ending situation. I got the throw. Here comes the heavy fireball.
Oh, catching with the stun dipper. Vapor thrust through the wall.
Potential final guess in the winner's bracket here for GSL. 2D into the PRC. Nice jump away. And this is it for all your chips.
Yeah, first is baited, and that's going to be it. Red missed. Moving on to face Jack as GSL is set down.
As far as TNSs go, obviously there are other weeklies that you definitely should check out when it comes to Guilty Gear Strive Online, but only two, this TNS and one more before Frosty's. Not a lot of time left to prep.
That's right, and you're right. It has been a ruthless addition, but we're going to see which player here has the ruthless aggression to move on in the loser side. Nice, that rising JS, the moneymaker here for Dany and Maza.
Dash up to 5K, just block to try and make a little bit of room. Not too bad for Dany here as we go plus on the situation, but off the 2P we get nothing. Damn, that's all you need. Dany once again showing off pretty effective way to be able to handle the matchup here so far.
Oh, nice 2P bionic elbow. Oh. Help!
Anytime that normal comes out in a combo, it just like shivers down my spine, bro. It's just never the normal you want to see when it comes to your life total.
I get goosebumps.
Split flash, but there's the close slash. Plenty of resources for Red though, as we 2P. We had reversal super, we had burst. Nah, the bionic elbow, one time.
The American Dream, Goldlewis. Oh, that's 6P. Man, the use of 2S here from RedIAmNot has been very nice. I think 2S is a great pick, too, because it prevents him from using Stun Dipper to get in on you, right?
Very true. Doubling up with the behemoths. Not quite working out. TNS, mind your business. Looking for the jump in. Doesn't quite work out as on the flip kick. We're a plus situation. Damage straight in with the poke. Whiffs on the 5K, which secures the throw. Terrifying situation defensively here in the corner. If Red can make some space, maybe gonna make enough space. No, we come through with the super.
Yep. Genius play there, just cutting it short, sending you through the wall. Thanks for the 50 tension and the round.
And put it in the bag. Dany with a great call out there, utilizing the overdrive to just barely escape the situation. That was like a hella quick time event. I saw the laser coming, bro.
Dany, this is why Dany is the premier Kai player in North America. One of the best.
Say definitely one of the most dangerous when it comes to, and as we said, this has been a matchup that we've seen time and time again. Don't be surprised if this is another one that goes down to the game 5, but for now, 1-0.
We talk about it a lot with players, Proxy. It's just Dany's fight IQ is so crazy. The ability to come up with these situations on the fly that obviously are not practiced, right? He just knows.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things where once you've played a character for long enough, and this is something that I feel like all top players have to eventually establish themselves, right? It's like, you just get used to situations. You've seen them enough to where even if you haven't necessarily labbed it, you've been there before, but muscle memory takes over. Red for now, though, went for the dash up, gets caught by the flip kick. Burst still available. We're going to hold it once again. A pixel of life. But, you know, in my mind, this is even. Goldlewis, 2 touches. There's one.
Catch to the back dash. Oh, overhead's going to connect. This is a big opportunity now for Red. Setting up the drone, gonna get the wall break, but now it's back to neutral. That's kind of scary.
Oh, it's not scary for the big man. Remember when I said it felt a little even? There's reasons for these things. Red showing off.
It was scary, all right, but scary for whom?
Smart on the routing, though, leaves us down to 50%. Oh, and just immediately calls out with the Sun Dipper. Read the movement, had the meter to back it up. The drone eats all the fireballs as we close the distance, though.
Team it first. Setting out the laser once again. Just to force an interaction, force a block. Dany holding on to that wire Z till after the laser goes away, catching the anti-air food arc. JD, even after all the nerfs, still a god tier normal.
Charging up off the full rotation. Didn't even need it, but I love to always see it. As I said, don't be surprised if this goes the distance. It's 1-1 as Red answers back.
When you see the glass, it's your ass, Proxy.
That was kind of hard.
That's Goldlewis 316.
True.
I'm going to mash is a good name.
Yeah.
I'll just say.
Also very true. Okay, stomping on swords just because. Frame trap on the other side, though. Static applied. We're able to go into that heavy fireball one more time, which forces the burst. A lot of pressure has to be dealt with in that moment. Good note for Dany. Now for Red, you just need to make some space. Got to utilize the security gauge somehow, whether it's the super, the drone, or anything in between. But unfortunately, we might not get the chance. The damage adding up well as Dany with very nice routing to secure the finish off that one.
Yeah, to say the least. All right, like the 2P press. Able to catch that backdash once again. Big melee emotion here.
That has just enough time. Straight up to heaven, back down to hell. You hit the ground one more time, and off the hard knockdown, it's just a 2P. We make some room, and all of a sudden, Dany's alive.
Looking for the side swap to him. That confirmed with the enhanced DP. No hard knockdown, though. Means that Red spending all of that tension just to close out the round, and it ends up working.
About as good as it gets. Holding the FD to try and save yourself. Nice little backdash, but can't quite get the whiff punish on the big man. Slice it up with shock applied one more time. Still has meter, still has security. And the threat of doubling up on the behemoths there just makes it too terrifying for Dany as we try to get back to the ground with the fireball. Burst still in pocket, doesn't spend it there, spends it late, but Red just sits at, I mean, at that point, Red thought that they had missed their opportunity to OTG, it felt like. So it was like, okay, I'll chill, it's fine.
Red really turning this around. That first game that we saw in the set was kind of all Dany. But Red has just been making so many incredible power plays here. And capitalizing on every ounce of damage that they can squeeze out as well.
Best luck and look for the poke. The normal that's been nerfed, but it's still pretty good, you know? Cryptid jump in, all good to go as we find the headbutt to set up the drone. Yeah, in a situation like that, you're no way you're going to be able to steal the turn. It's in the name for Red. We are pressing that 2P every single time.
And now it's set point here, threatening to eliminate Dany Maza from the bracket in losers round 1. Blocks the DP. Yeah, that's a burst that you have to spend. Like you said, when you see that 6H.
You know, it's a messed up situation when Jobber turns into LA Knight for a second. Yeah.
Yeah.
Still good, has some security to be able to work with here potentially if we can close the distance for a behemoth, but instead it's a whiff punish from Dany.
Immediate press, and there it is. RedIAmNot with the behemoth cancel to eliminate Dany from this bracket.
A multitude of times tonight. Just making up words. We'll see how it goes this time though.
I make them up all the time.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Oh, Totsugeki right off the bat. Oh, into the empty jump overhead kiss. Okay, insert.
Yeah, I mean, that's one of the things we talked about earlier today when it came to the way that insert was playing the game, was being able to establish, you know, S and H dolphin versus cancels versus which normals we go through. Those timings were so important when it came to their game plan. Jesus, though, full send on the 2D. Got the knockdown, keeps it in the mid screen. YRC to make some space, then a dolphin to take the space back.
Oh, yeah, but the super's going to be enough to close that out with the extra wall break damage indeed. MFCR with an incredible turnaround on that round.
Locked off the punish, didn't get much else for it, but still stylish when it comes to the mix-up game.
Oh, a little bit of a trade. MFCR getting that close slash, spending the wild assault. Knew that the wall break wouldn't kill, so was just looking for a reset and finds it here. MFCR with game number 1.
Yeah, dash forward at the perfect timing, as well as had great timing on the normal to be able to stuff the upwards dolphin. 2K saved the day. So another great suite of choices there as MFCR. Getting back into, you know, getting settled back in. He's been looking strong throughout, I mean, the history of the game, right? Definitely one of the most consistent Leo players across the life, at least in North America here.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
I just like the way he approaches the game. MFCR is the type of player where, like, unironically, if you ask him for advice, he'll, like, watch your VOD and be like, just don't get hit as much. We're like, what? That's just the energy he brings.
Well, hey, just because someone's good doesn't mean everyone's a teacher. You know what I'm saying?
No, it's the energy, though. That's how I coach myself.
Yeah, just don't get hit. Just DP more.
Yeah,
no, never mind. Don't DP more.
Simply be more correct. Look, the jump in, not going to work out. Up, Dolphin whiffs by a bit. Pressure heavy from insert, but MFCR makes a bit of room. Almost repositions back to. Oh, you can get back to mid screen. It's fine. You don't need a side swap for that.
That's my favorite advice. Have you tried not losing?
Oh my God.
All right, nice hard knockdown. Gonna run more of that offense. 2S hits, gets the burst out of insert, but this is a massive position for MFCR. Yeah, just saunters on in, gets the throw, secures the round, and is up 2 games.
Back to back, keeping the pressure up. The way that Leo plays, the way MFCR plays. Does he have a trident? I love looking at the avatars, by the way. Sorry.
I think it's just a pitchfork.
It's a pitchfork. Okay, it just feels very trident-y, but you know.
It's.
I
almost feel like a trident should be like all metal, right? But that's got like a wooden handle.
True. That's
trident's
a great
more
distinction,
fancy.
Yeah. You're not throwing wood in water. You're right, Jobber. That's just logistically, that's silly. You're right.
Duel 1.
Yeah, imagine how much it would just soak it up.
Back into it one more time. Nice backdash. Burst comes out. Insert. Trying to take the positional win here, but unfortunately misses out. Luckily, off the jump, we're all good.
Oh, overhead connects on top of that with a counter hit. MFCR just kind of running wild on this set, doing whatever he wants to here. The blowing up insert's throw attempt. Fortunately, insert tried to go for a throw with no meter to back it up.
A trident is a pitchfork with aura. True. That is just factually correct.
And that is true.
Filler for the knockdown. Too far, but it's okay. We got the counter poke. We're in there. Axe kick as the distance gets closed. Nice mash from the 5P. Looking for the jump over. PRC, but we get crossed up on the dash, trying to take the space back.
Oh, reversal super. Oh, it just gets the JP right on top of the dome. Insert fighting back. Getting the first blood here in the next round as well. And the CR probably going to burst to prevent getting sent through the wall.
Nah. You know what's better than burst? This time, probably going to spend it here. Well, actually, not going to die, so going to hold it. That's correct as we reversal again. Hardpoint beats the beach ball. Thin is able to beat the dolphin. Straight through is off the clash. Of course, May keeps pressing. And we tap the dust, the unexpected, the jump scare, as well as the burst block. Oh, insert. What a sequence.
Able to finally get a point on the board here. Starting to get back into the game. Feel themselves a bit. But I feel like one of the hardest players to make a reverse 3-0 against is MFCR. He can just, he's so hard to condition, right?
Oh, yeah.
So you never really know what you're going to be dealing with until you are finally throwing hands.
It's May, though. The back in business, insert. Might be able to push game 5 here, especially with a start like that. I love the aggression, 5K, and to try to steal the turn back, but after the just block, we get the trade. Ooh.
Quick little wall break there. Oh my god!
Gets absolutely gets whack-a-mole. Instantaneous death. You just get atomized underneath. That's crazy.
It's a megaton. Oh no!
Low, dude.
Yeah, this is the flip side though, right? Do you just have the atomic bomb or the blender?
And that is a big ass blender. MFCR on set point once again, but insert resources relatively even off the start. Late Dolphin loses to the dash up 6P. On the overhead, try to go for the backdash there, but the Dolphin chases down. Situation a little bit messy, and once again, insert with a great match. The 5Ps have been crucial.
5H.
And that'll do it.
Oh!
I had to go for the reset there, but the deflect shield, we're still in this.
Deflect shield could have actually turned into a wild assault too, depending on what side it was.
Nice block.
Oh,
Nice avoidance.
Trying to hop over everything. Gets the counter with the Dolphin. Combos into the overhead kiss. This will lead to a reset.
The slash doubled up with the low. MFCR just presses. Oh my god. What a swing. Just now though, to the other side of loser, it's going to be Gay Sex Legend versus RedIAmNot. It's going to be the Leo facing off against the big man. Birthday
Notoriously
train,
tough matchup.
Yeah, you know. He couldn't save it, goes for the run pass and finds the throw. From the start from GSL. Back into the back turn, doubles up in the 5K. There's the super in round one. Pretty neat and tidy from GSL. I'm liking it on the perfect.
Oh, 2S gonna win out. Just reaches a bit further than that 2K. Oh, yep, you gotta do 2 parries to get through the drone.
Good connection though. Tip of the spear as we go in. Sets up with the pillar. Not much off the back turn, but 5K. I've seen this normal a couple times do devious things. As the parry on the dash up, it's too good. GSL with a hell of a read and a great call on offense.
That was just a insane game number one. RedIAmNot got no offense in whatsoever. Didn't get a chance to play the game. Was on the back foot the entire time.
That's what I like to see from the early portions of this set. See how Red resets themselves into it. I'm always 99 seconds always scares me in this matchup because I feel like it's like both players have like just enough of like a defensive option, defensive choice they can make, but also they can just like full send party start. I don't know. There's a lot that can go on here. See, even there, it's a little bit of hesitation from GSL, the Gay Sex Legend. Ends up working out as we dodge the 2K. Damn. What a bait to follow up. The OTG with the overdrive. Send us through the wall. The hard knockdown. Plenty of meter. Resources good for Red. And off the backdash. There's a chance. That chance is deleted from the coast-to-coast jobber.
My God. Gay Sex Legend just in full control. Hasn't let go of his grip on this match yet.
Nice on the low, though. This is the start that you need. Great block. And unfortunately, it's a little too far for the Behemoth, but got a 6P from GSL. Sends back to the wall again.
Oh my God. All of those parries able to get through the Skyfish and the drone twice.
Had the just block got reversal timing on something. Here comes this overdrive, but we're way too far away. GSL spaces it out and gets the punish in back turn. It's 2 games straight now for the Legend themselves.
2 games straight, but not just that. 2 games of pretty, like, convincing domination. Red has still not been able to get started at all. which Red normally, normally this matchup between GSL and RedIAmNot goes Red's way.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Terrifying situation off the start. The drone gets played. You try to run up. The Skyfish behind it. Not going to matter here. GSL weathers the storm, finds the throw, the overhead, everything connecting. Full burst still intact with a massive life advantage.
In another round. Just nearly a perfect. And GSL is on the verge of just eliminating RedIAmNot here in losers quarters. This will be the fastest set we've had so far tonight.
Opportunity to maybe rise to the occasion here. Gets caught by the drone, doubles up, and is going to be able to put it through the wall. An opportunity to get around on the board here. GSL still has burst.
Yeah, this is the best. Best round so far for Red. Absolutely beautiful and a perfect on top of that.
Someone say you couldn't have been better.
That's right.
Start there. Ooh, doubles up with Behemoth though. It's a good chunk of damage, as well as just utilizing the Skyfish, knowing there wasn't a lot of meter.
I like this swap to just swinging out more Behemoth Typhoons in neutral.
Damn, the connection. Oh, from the perfect spacing, Behemoth after Behemoth. We're building the comeback brick by brick. It's a double perfect for Red to answer back. You like mids? Name every mid.
Every mid.
I like the first one mid, Kai close slash. Potemkin close slash.
That's a good close slash.
That's my whole list. That's all my
Nago
favorite
close
mids.
slash is pretty good.
That's all the
That's
mids
an
I need.
anti-air too.
True.
Oh, Sin close slash. Now that's a good one.
That's a mid. You know what I'm talking about. Straight in against the wall. Gay Sex Legend. Great start.
"51 hits. Clock it."
Ooh. The game getting dire. Maybe was expecting the dash through. Gets hit once again. Dispensing the mids, the lows, everything in between. K-Sex Legend ripping the overdrive with a full burst still intact. Set point.
And up the drone once again. I like that burst there from GSL.
Yep.
Got to take it back to neutral, but Red is about to build burst back and has such a massive life lead here.
Last but no reaction from either. Nice just block into the stand. Catches the legs though and gets swept back into the corner. Didn't quite build the meter for the overdrive, but still good.
Oh yeah, but catches you on the dome with the overhead there.
And unfortunately, with the amount of security gauge we had, Red was doing 4 more behemoths there. that was a tough situation to be in, as GSL looking down the barrel of another tough situation. Look at the life bar. Oh, it whips.
Okay, game 5, here we come. Unless Gay Sex Legend pulls off a miracle here, Red still has burst. It's gonna prevent the wall break.
Look for the air to air and finds it with the jab. It's perfection. Red is back in it fully. It's a game 5. Somebody in the chat.
Everyone.
Somebody in the chat called it very early and said, "What do you know about Red in game 5?" Whoever that was.
Red, one of those players who, when they get backed into a corner, that's when the X factor starts.
Someone called it hella early. Little dash back doesn't work out. ESL keeping the pressure on here in the corner.
Wall break.
This is where it gets dicey. Attempts to jump forward, pillar into the super, just try and maintain pressure. Blocks it out.
With the throw, no RC on the throw, actually. Surprised to see.
Oh, what an IBFD! Makes a ton of room.
Ooh. But now on the verge, chip damage is going to be a factor here. You have to FD everything that you block, or just lay a Behemoth Typhoon. That was a clean jump in. Oh my God, you're dead.
Every match is even if Goldlewis is alive. It's set point on the other side. Deflect shield makes some space, but not quite enough. Neutral jump Behemoth takes a chunk.
Oh, and there's the burst. Didn't want to get caught in the blender. RedIAmNot can smell the blood in the water.
Oh, we can maybe parry this. No, the arm was already sticking out the 5P.
Oh, gotta watch out. There's the flash kick. A little bit of desperation here from GSL. Able to hit the overhead, though. Gotta put us into a scramble. Overhead connects one more time. Into the wall break. Is it gonna be enough to secure the kill? It's not.
Oh my God. Not like this. GSL is gonna get shot up from full screen. The burst comes back just in time.
To the PRC and sends out his own shot to get the round. Final game, final round, down to the wire.
Oh, but the cross up. Great way to start. Mixed up game working out well. Blocks the burst. What a read.
This is massive. Massive. GSL with full health. Gets the close slash. Nothing to save RedIAmNot. That's gonna be it.
Oh, resources spent, and with an exclamation mark. Kuroko's really good.
See, top three is too limiting because five.
So
if you gave me five, I'd also be able to put JoJo and Berserk 97
plus,
in there.
yeah, it hurts me to not take her on login. There's a lot that are like right on that cusp. I don't know, bro. There's a lot. Into the match though. MFCR and Hotashi right off the rip. A flash kick comes through, and you're gonna get executed for it.
Oh my God. Do movies count? Because if movies count, then that changes everything, man. Vampire Hunter D Bloodlust, that's like goated.
Nice tech into the Beyblade, lets it rip right away, but dash up into the flash kick. Whew.
Oh, there's the burst.
Bridge, you should never be ashamed about things you like. If there's anything I've learned as I've grown older. Being ashamed and feeling bad about things you like, I know that you're joking with this post, but it's super cringe to feel bad about the things you like. Enjoy your stuff.
Look, being nonchalant, cringe. 2026 is the year of being chalant, all right?
Yes, 100%. I'm being weird. I don't care who knows. Ooh, what a
nice
back dash.
dash.
I like that.
That should be good old 5K, hit the overhead. Look, we got a vampire on screen, all right? If any of you have never seen Vampire 2D Bloodlust, go watch it. Like, right after
ultimate
this.
plug.
Wall, hard knockdown.
Out the IBFD, gets the throw. Oh, things off the wire, gets the close slash.
Oh, that's dead. Yeah, good old 6H.
You know how it goes sometimes.
All right, chat. I see y'all with your top 3 anime, top 3 manga for all you manga readers out there.
That changes the game a little bit.
It does change it a little bit, doesn't it?
I'll think.
Mine.
In between the next 2 games, I'll try to drop mine.
Yeah. My top 3 manga for me: Berserk, JoJo, Ippo. So Ippo's still up there.
Respect.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Also, special shout outs to Baki. We got any Baki fans in the chat?
That's the same list. No, dude, some animes and mangas are way different. A good example, a manga I love is Eye Shield. The anime is not nearly as good. Don't watch Eye Shield. Read it. It's so good. Stuff like that, man. There's a big difference. Distance closed. Close slash. Looks for the legs. And off the DP, of course.
Oh, nice to the back throw. Yo, slam dunk mention? I'm watching that right now. It was not what I was expecting, low-key.
True. Whee! And flips on past. Very nice.
Bro, I'm like 8 episodes in and they haven't played a game of basketball yet.
That's how it be sometimes, okay?
Oh, there's the burst. Oh my god, you're dead. You're dead. You're just gone.
Even with the whiff of the far slash, we're like, it just wasn't quite close enough. Take a little step forward. It's all good.
I love how Leo's just laughing as he gets sent through the glass.
This guy is a freak.
Like he lives for it.
Slide it back in. Very nice.
1,000-year blood war. Put you through the glass.
Plenty of life left over. With some chop and Fukio's backwards. Blood spent, but we still have plenty more to go. Has some meter and gets caught reaching.
Oh, yep, and then just the tip of the overhead there, able to close out another game here for Hotashi of 2-0.
A powerful performance, back to back to back, is doing a great job of finding as much damage as we can at every single turn, as you kind of have to in this matchup. Leo's gonna have to take some risks, and when he does, you have to club him. He cannot get away from those situations.
All right, chat, I'm gonna hit you all with one more, all right? One more trifecta of anime movies, all right?
I don't even know if I've watched enough, and I would just it would just be like I would pick some DBZ stuff and some Ghibli stuff. That'd be about it.
Oh, which DBZ one though?
I don't know. I'd have to think.
That's fair.
I have not watched enough anime movies. Double 6H, by the way. Look at the life bar, bro.
I'm gonna say for Dragon Ball, high key, Dead Zone.
Okay.
That's a good Dragon Ball movie.
200 meter. Guess what happens? You brother, you
Yeah,
already know.
Coming out. Oh, into the fight. As Freedom Bullet comes through with the sub. 4 months. Welcome back.
Couple
Cat
seconds on the
Labor,
2S.
Ninja Scroll, Ghost in the Shell. I know who you are. You're me.
I'm smurfing the chat. MFCR up around now. Bit more room to roam. Beyblade into nothing. We find the connection afterwards. Very nice.
Oh, nice. There's the burst. Ooh, that JS.
I watched Howl's Moving Castle for the first time last year. It's so good. What a movie.
They're not lying about those Ghibli movies, man. They're good.
Pixel on both. Oh my god, slides, swooses on in. He has the smoothest air throw.
He does. Batman Ninja does count, yes.
Hell of a press. Gets into Beyblade for the knockdown here. 6H. Continue to pressure against the wall. And doubles up on the 2S. I love when they press it twice.
And that is going to be it. Hotashi moving on to top 4 to face the gay sex legend.
Oh, dude. That is going to move us up, though. Unfortunately, I will say, by the way. If one of the 3 that you just said, because I haven't seen any of them. What's your one?
I think you personally would really love Redline. It's just insane animation, and it's about space racing.
I'm in.
With big space muscle cars.
You're gonna just skip to the space racing part, bro.
Yeah, yeah. Big muscle cars and space race. It's Death Race, but animated.
Back into winners finals, though, as we said. Chat, thanks for chopping it up with us about random stuff, by the way. I appreciate how active and fun our chat is. I love you guys. Whipping here as Red Mist finds the knockdown, spins the RC. Even pressure up high and strong as the wall break comes through.
This mysterious player, Red Mist, reminding me of Red X from the Teen Titans. Who could he possibly be? All right, BRC forward. So far with the life lead against Jack, but up against the wall. 100 meter, there's the BRC. Gotta block all of this. Whoa, we choose not to block. Instead, we swing.
You know, the craziest thing is, oh, hold that thought. Still not out of the woods yet. One bullet left in the chamber and just commits. We talk about not blocking on the secondary interaction. The blocks beforehand were ridiculous. We earned that DP.
Oh my God, ProXY. Have you seen the Space Race episode of Space Dandy?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay, Redline is just that, but like 10 times better animation.
Lots of layup. I love Space Dandy. 5K beats the 5S. Crazy whiff punishes. Deus Ex comes through again.
The hard knockdown. Set up the curse. The goal to just wake up and hold forward. Red is just trying to get in there.
You know how it is sometimes. Close. Puts it up the fireball here. BRC threatens something. Doesn't get much, but still pressure in the corner. That's where we need to keep him.
Oh, man. Nice with the burst.
Respect to both players for initiating and teching that throw. No bullets left in the chamber though, but we get the whiff punish, finds the low. The knockdown comes through, a couple bullets left. Well, actually, now we're in a... Nah, we're
Oh
fine.
my God.
Not fine.
Oh, roll through into the gunshot. Deus Ex Machina coming through, but it's not enough to secure the kill.
Look at the meter. This is your chance. Got to do something big. BRC and DPs. You got to kill here.
Oh, the aura walk. Deflect shield, but it's not going to push him any further because he's in the corner. Actually ended up biting Red Mist there. Unfortunate, but what a close game one.
Dude, and I can't only imagine how on skates the players were, because even just watching that so much into the sequence, the bullet count getting so low. At one point, Jack was at less than a third. It was like 25% focus gauge, no bullets in the chamber, and was above Kai. I was like, this cannot go well. But yeah, we landed in time. Holy moly.
Oh man, chat talking about stuff that'll make you cry now. Bro, Vinland Saga, season 2, and even season 1 made me ugly cry, bro.
Like exposed. Didn't get too much. What a press though. Flip kick. Not gonna let that rock. On the next time we have a shock state on the dash up for Red Mist, I want to see throw. We've been going flip kick on the first one so often. I want to lead throw next time. I don't know if it'll work, but it'll feel good.
Jack might be anticipating that. Oh, the taco gonna connect.
Flips unloaded one more time. Slicing through the guts, but not enough. Full bullets, 50 meter. Looking to close the distance here with the BRC and finds it on the quick overhead.
Red Mist has had really solid defense, but has not been able to block this roll-through gunshot. I mean, that might be one of the hardest things to block in the entire game. You have to actively be looking for it. Or, never mind, that's harder to block.
Yeah. This character, bro. I hate to buy into the thing. You know what I'm talking about? But, man, the change of direction is just too ridiculous.
We need to, you know, they said that some characters might get their kits completely reworked. Yeah, let's take a look at this guy's kit, all right?
Yeah, next patch is the pacifist. Takes a shot, rolls past, finds the hit, and now on the high-low, just stomps on the head once again. The J2K continues to deliver.
And now a 2-0 lead. Jack 1 round away from sitting back on his throne.
And it really comes down to the fact that it's just... There are a lot of situations that Jack is winning, but I feel like the grounded whiff punishes have really been the story. Jack, whether it's 2S or 5K, has whiff punished a 5K from Kai, has whiff punished the 5S. So many situations on the ground are going to Jack, and it's just looking dominant in the footsies.
It's just unbelievable. Red Mist had a really solid game 1, but the longer that this set goes on, the more that it's just slipping away, and Jack is gaining more of that control.
Double up on the shots, still good as we roll past one more time. No bullets left in the chamber. Psych. Full reload. Focus still not in the greatest spot, but it's okay. We have plenty of time to be able to get it right back in.
First.
Oh.
Oh, that was definitely a throw on a DP. And the 2K2D with the gunshot gonna put Jack now at set point.
Close, doesn't get much. Shock hit applied as we look for the run through. Just jumps out of pressure and takes the shot again and again as we fly over.
DP, nice close slash.
Again, beats him to the spot. 2K looking good. A forbidden super dash to try and close the distance. We double up with the low here.
That drift straight upwards was nasty. Nice round there from Red Mist. Just got to keep it up. Has a tall mountain to climb, but by God, they have a chance to do it.
Oh, but Curse complicates things a ton. The reticle finds the mark, and we take the shot. And just, dude, J2K takes so many of these situations and turns them up to 11, 12, 13. So far above the 10 out of 10 is even there. The J2K into the block on the DP. Jack just perfect on every situation there offensively, as you kind of have to be. 3-0. Only person, because LT won an unbelievable amount of their share of matches. That's the only dude. What a percentage.
Well, let's see now. These are semis. This is the winner stays on set, the hot seat, like you like to say, Proxy.
My favorite part of every bracket. On upside, stomps it through as Duelist. Let me know. LT is not on that realm. Unlucky. Last up, forward heavy, not quite gonna work out here. GSL in a tough position, and the 2D loses out. Oh, ouch.
The glass here. Positive bonus now for GSL. Look at that burst, just building all the way up. It's gonna go for the wake up super too.
And I know too, in your mind, you're like, I wasn't even near you, bro. What are you doing? All good here as we get back down to the earth, though. Guaranteed damage on the shatter. Equalizes. Uh-oh. Yep. Makes sense to me. My God, Hotashi utilizing the movement so effectively at every turn. The blood is popped. Can't quite get the pickup, but we block again. Reversal after reversal, handled by Hotashi. But I have to say, when you're playing Leo, you gotta have that in you. You gotta know that, like, sometimes very Haikyuu moment. You know, guest monster. Sometimes you're gonna jump in the wrong direction, but that's okay. You're playing this character. You picked this life. You gotta go for the risk sometime.
Sometimes you have to risk being completely bisected from head to toe. That's going to be game number 1 for Hotashi here. Let's see. Round start situation. Hotashi backing up. A little bit of that space, but is going to get the pickup here into the triple slash series, carrying all the way to the corner. Can't condition GSL. I'm starting to think you can't condition Leo players.
You know, oh my. Flash kick to avoid the command throw here. Blood pop. And he's aware. Very nice. The presence of mind to see the situation. Got the pickup. Gets the round.
You know, in lore, Leo has his own written dictionary that he writes himself. I'm pretty sure conditioning is not in it.
How goated do you have to be like, I don't really like y'all's, I'm making my own words. I'm just like, that's real.
Oh, nice to deflect shield. Deflect shield, still that 2S able to reach, though.
Close slash, not gonna work out. Got the back throw. And then again, we're finding these punishes here, but the 6P gets DP'd. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Try to go for the overhead.
Oh, dangerous trade, though. And gets caught in the backdash with the 5H, the decapitating slash. And Kava, to answer your question, anyone who may not know how the blood gauge works with Nago, as his blood gauge goes up as he uses special moves and cancels special moves into each other. But the higher they are, the better his H normals are.
Yep,
so you want to get to level 2, level 3 to get those really strong H normals. But if you fill it out, you pop and go into blood rage and drain all your health.
And you take more damage, but deal more damage as your blood goes higher.
Yes, yes. That's an important part, too. So it is a very important gauge to juggle. And you get more blood. Your blood gauge goes down as you hit the opponent.
Yeah, because hitting, I mean, it's any normal that hits with a sword causes bloodshed, which sates your bloodlust. It just, you know, makes sense.
It is a very nuanced mechanic.
It's cool. I like it. This character is one of the most interesting, for sure. Even if you don't have to like his gameplay, just like zoom out and look at him as a character, Nago's fucking cool, man. Like,
everything about it is cool. Daisuke was cooking with this one.
For sure. 2K into the close slash. Pop the burst. Floats him off the table.
Creating that space. Oh, bro.
Taking that space, bro. I'm here. 2D.
2D RC. It is better than Stun Dipper, man.
And a quick little cross up. The hoodie hitbox. The back of his hair, it's so spiky. You land on it, you take the damage.
It's like a porcupine.
Nice pickup though. Bar slash confirm. As we walk into the wall. Blood gauge, a little tough. 2D finds the mark again.
Oh, nice overhead. Dash on in, catching the backdash with the close slash. There's the burst. Hotashi wants none of it, but still eats a flash kick.
And once again, and as we said, this is the consequence of the blood gauge popping. So when your blood gauge gets to full, you are put into a stunned state. Your health begins to rapidly drain as the blood gauge drains. But the compensation is you get a different version of your super, and your normals, your H normals, are kind of unreal. So like there is some give and take. If you can control, which Hotashi is arguably the let's stop talking about blood. It's Bridget time.
We gotta swap. But I do see, look, lore in the chat. Okay, yes, Nago has had a run-in with Slayer. Slayer turned Nago into a vampire to save Nago's life, and it's heavily implied that Nago might be Yasuke. So yeah, he did it to save him.
Last DFD goes to the DP. Hotashi do their best on this one. Switch to Bridget. Obviously a little bit dangerous here, but Hotashi is very good. Oh my, what a jab. Okay, hold on. There we go. I was just about to say, very good at using the DP.
Well, nice, gets the overhead.
Yeah, gone. Unfortunately, not quite the life pool that you had on the other character here. Hotashi in a very difficult position now. It's set point.
Gets the 2S. Oh man, the back turn movement speed is so crazy, but the burst is gonna prevent us getting sent through the wall.
Homing attack to close the distance twice in a row, but stops just in time to be able to avoid the follow-up and is able to be a PRC backwards to get away, but unfortunately, another headbutt finds the mark. GSL gonna rip the overdrive one more time for the finish. A6 Legend 3-1 still in this.
To this pot, we are nearly at $100. I think we can make it before the end of the night.
This one's, I'm gonna be honest. Normally when I'm watching matches, you know, you try to be a little unbiased when it comes to watching these things. I don't think I have bias either way. I actually I like both these players so much. I've been so impressed tonight from watching both of them continue to do well. So Hotashi coming through with the raid. Hope you had a good stream, homie. Appreciate you a ton.
And great run tonight too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, both of these players, GSL and the Red Mist, been playing out of their minds. Incredible runs tonight. Whoa, where are we going?
Get up, rip the super one more time. Takes a little life, but we do have burst, we do have meter. And we just backdash instead, make some room.
Oh, but there it is, 2DRC. You have to expect that it's gonna come if a Leo has 50 meter.
Okay. Oh my, quick little shimmy. Step back, press and turn off the shoulders and go straight back in. The OTG just sets up the hard knockdown here. Same side. Keep this. Watch this drive. They'll try to go for the side straight in at 100 meters. So of course we're gonna spend the super.
Oh, gets that close slash. Okay, gotta watch out for the flash kick. No, we just land immediately into 2K.
Now drop the combo, put us in a weird spot. Round of peace, full burst. 6P into the knockdown. Here we go. What a bait! What a bait! Damage adding up. It's not going to be enough to kill here, but we're in a dominating position and chooses to hold the meter instead of going for the hard knockdown.
That's going to be game number 1 here in the Red Mist corner. Perfect as well. What a way to kick off this loser's final set.
Like I said, I'm a little sad. I want everybody to win right now. Both these players have been so sick today, dude. Okay, Sex Legend. At least let me get a game. If we can't both win, at least let me get a game 5.
I can see it's going to game 5 for sure with the way these two have been playing tonight. But, I mean, again, it is a run back. And the first time we got it, it was 3-1.
Goes back into it. 2K round start. Not going to find much. Repositions and finds the 5K. Do that normal, dude. I love God 5K. So sick.
It's always been such a good button, too. Not just in this game, in every Guilty Gear game.
Oh, yeah. Oh, but the just block there. Finds the punish after the throw.
Oh, and a just block right back there from GSL. It will prevent Red Mist from getting pushed out after the direct Claire.
You see that little shimmy attempt from full screen. Finds the 6P, stops the run through.
Okay, yep, gets the pickup here into the RC. Nearly baited him out the burst.
Tap of the dust might be all we need to change the future here. The overhead comes through, has the meter. It's going to be BRC or BRC4 more than likely.
Straight into the super. Round secured there by the skin of his teeth.
Another trade off the rip. Gonna go with the 6P. Okay, throw for a throw. Back throw though for Kai. Legion to this fireball again and again, keeping it in the mid screen as we double up on the lows. Might be all we need to get back into this one though. Runs past and gets back to the mid screen. Here we go. But the stance on stance.
Saw the 2D and still tried to swing. Okay, still able to get the round here though.
Yeah, had time to block after the flip there. Round a piece once again. Hella back that off the start. Struck the fireball, which didn't quite work out. Distance close for the punish off the headbutt.
Up into the wall break here with the super. Secure that hard knockdown. Build up some of that positive bonus. Gonna be really nice here to build back that burst too, just in case the red mist is able to turn things around, which is exactly what's happening at the moment. Ooh.
Damn, it teleports back to Earth to get the punish.
Oh, just TP. Yep, PRC. But now all out of tension. Still has burst though. JS connects. This, no, missed the 2S. That would have been a round winning confirmed.
Oh, and the backdash gets away from the throw and it turns into a secondary chance, which ends up being a round winning confirmed, Jobber. It's 2-0.
Yeah, it might end up actually turning into a 3-0 victory here. We might be seeing a bit of a or a repeat. Let's see if GSL can get a game. They've been getting close, right? So many of these rounds have been coming down to the wire, but the red mist just has the clutch factor in those scrambles.
One more chance. Okay, Sex, Legend. Can you lock it in? Not the start you want. Burst absolutely must be applied. Not on the anti-air though. Decent chunk of damage as we stick to the wall. Killer for the break, and now mid-screen. Okay.
Oh, nice use of the deflect shield there. Able to get the whip punish. Side swap with the 5D.
Low-key, we should have Dragon installed, actually.
I agree. 110%. Oh, and Tap 5 Dust is able to connect.
Instantly commits. 5P not going to work out. And after the PRC, we double up on the headbanger. The quick little run pass saves the day. That 2P goes the wrong direction. 5P, excuse me.
Just going straight into the back turn stance there. Unstance into backdash. Oh, but a clean escape from the red mist. Smart from Gay6 Legend not to just chase down and overextend. Instead is able to find that 2D with the RC.
Okay. RTL, and it hits. We're going to the wall. We're going through the stage transition one more time. Not much on the mix-up, though, as a flash kick saves everything, but we double up. Are you serious?
knockdown again. Trying to go for that 5K. Nice. Perfect there. You're negating the high-low mix-up just by mashing out on the burst on block.
We got the hit. Heavy fireball. Manages to jump away. And very nice. Doubling up the wild assaults there. Being able to make sure we make it to the wall. GSL. Back at it again. Game 3 going their way. Toaster,
Ow.
I know that me and you are both bad players because deadass I was thinking the same thing. I was like, that'd have been the third ride to lightning right there. 100%. That would have been a third ride to lightning if I was on the sticks.
Hell yeah, brother. Let it ride. Here we go, jumping straight into the next one. Let's see if this is going to be a repeat of the first time that these two went up against each other, right? Again, 3-1 was the final score. Can GSL change history? Oh my god. Not only catching, but catching with the counter hit.
Chat, hey, listen, if you do something and they don't beat it and you keep doing it and they keep not beating it, statistically, it's unbeatable. They haven't shown it. You know what I'm saying? 100% success rate. It can't lose.
Every matchup is a 10-0 matchup if you just don't lose.
Yeah, there it is. 5P into the side swap.
The RC. K6 Legend on the verge of taking this all the way to game 5 now. Red Mist is about to build up that burst once again, though. Big whiff on the throw, but no punish.
Pull that back. Jump heavy. Ends up. Perfect timing to escape. Yeah, I feel like you got to go for the dust in like extremely unexpected places, like how he's been going for like the weird air-to-airs as they both land with slight Kai advantage. But with the way, with how aggressive GSL is pressing on defense, if we see the orange stuff, you're getting some space, dude.
We might see more of that coming out here, especially now that we do have the positive bonus. Gonna be mashing out on the 2P. It'd be so sick to see a dragon fall right. Like right now. Okay, I don't think it's happening.
No, not a chance. PRC instead.
But now all out of tension, all out of burst. The question is, does GSL hold on? Not gonna get the chance. The throw doing a nice chunk. Set point here for the Red Mist, trying to get that run back against Jack.
It'll make that space. Jump back with JS. Able to find the punch with the 2K2D. Back in the mix one more time. And again, is playing it very low and slow. I appreciate how much room we're willing to give. We have the confidence to take it back.
Confidence to move forward. Again, trying to bait out not only a burst, a YRC. Burst gets bait out this time, though. And hold on. This might be it with the proper routing. Sacred Edge, is it enough? Not quite.
And catches the back dash. That will be enough. Saving the day and setting themselves up for grand finals. The bets will not be reset. So if you are betting on Red Mist, you're betting on Javi, you think they're going to go all the way and be able to take the victory here. And with what we saw in game 1 of their winner set, the potential is there. It's tough, but they have a capable hero here, as you said.
What's that? Potential man.
You know what I'm saying?
We got to tap into that potential. Kami Guru, got to place your hand on the Red Mist head, please. No, you would never ban a player because they win too much. Just get good. Just beat them.
Yeah, simply beat them.
But this is very similar to what we saw in their first set, right? Coming down to the wire in the first round here, but Jack gonna be able to come out on top.
Curse reapplied. Break it through one more time. Dashes up and finds the throw, though. There's the punish. Opportunity here.
Oh, 5D connects. Immediate burst. Jack knew that the wall break was coming. Sucker punch with the 6S. This is going to lead into a... There it is. Deus Ex Machina.
Keep the pressure up. Oh, and the RC timing ends up blocking the DP. Doubles up with the DP, but it doesn't work out. Listen, I respect the hustle, but Jack just spaced it out on the second one well enough.
He managed to drift into the DP and block it. That's nutty.
Yeah, he's just playing on a different patch than me. It's just...
Look, I hate to break it to y'all too, but it's not just Happy Chaos. It's Jack.
Duel 1.
Yeah, definitely one of the masters of the character here, but up at the 6B, not the start, knock down the corner.
Oh, 2D immediately into the gunshot. Done up the curse once again. Red Mist not really attempting to avoid curse at all, right? And I know that's something that a lot of people don't really think about when playing against Happy Chaos, but it does matter a lot.
Oh, yeah. Tap of the dust, though. Refocus it. You have time to refocus and curse and shoot them. It's crazy. A beautiful sequence there as we look for the dash up now. Goomba stomp and just, dude. The instant air dash back, so many layers to have to deal with. If Happy Chaos puts J2K on you and you don't get hit, you're the GOAT. For that period of time, there's no player on the planet better than you. Because that normal leads to the worst situations possible.
Ooh, wow, the damage on that confirmed though. 5D. Gonna get the wall break off of this one.
Big chance. Much needed round. Got the 5K. Can't quite finish. Oh, and now all of a sudden it's a bit scary.
Oh, the taco connects. For the throw. Okay, Red Mist getting around here. And yes, the shooting straight down is a cross-up. The bullet will hit you on whatever side Happy Chaos is on. So you can make it very ambiguous. Not only do you have to block the J2K, but you have to block the gunshot from whichever side he ends up.
My favorite string of Kai pressure is YRC and the dash macro. Get it. ASX, full reload. Messy situation coming up. Han just gets caught out, trying to bait the burst there with that second jump. Gets stuck to the wall one more time. One last chance.
Oh, just wild assault immediately blocking the burst. Red Mist heard that chance and is trying to take it now, but you got to be careful, Jack. Still with the deflect shield, still with nearly 50 tension on deck, and still with the gun in his pocket.
All good. Curse was applied, and that basically sealed the deal. Unfortunately, didn't have a way to effectively close the distance there. Like, curse throw into PRC backwards, I just don't know that you could possibly get back into the situation. Like, I know that the FGC on social media has had a problem with checkmate these days, but like in that situation with the resources where they are, Jack gets away and applies curse, you're gone. Like that's just, it's over.
Bro, he got that big iron.
He's a
Big iron on his hip.
An outlaw, what can you say?
Duel 1.
Final game potentially. Round start. Oh, we are. I like that. Aggressive play, top to bottom. Goes for the jump forward here. Jack back on offense.
Oh, try to go for the J2K, but there's the burst. Oh, it's difficult. When you end up bursting first against Jack, it feels so bad.
Ooh, thought for sure we were going to string together the throws, but this is where it gets dicey. Jack resource advantage. Gets caught on the low, though. Burst not going to come out. Red Mist takes the round.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Oh, not the start you want, though. Another 5K to break through. Reapply just a bit of that focus. The curse was still applied, but the air-to-air. What's the burst?
Oh no, got clipped by the 6K. You have to remember that that is always going to come in that string. The deja vu machina getting the hard knockdown here. Red Mist definitely going to hold on to burst. Doesn't have any tension to mount a comeback.
Even there, not using the super to kill, but it's still fine. The BRC forward just holds the dash macro and gets jabbed out. It's set point.
Tournament point even. Jack trying to do a rerun of winners finals and is off to a good start here. Oh, put the throw in the roll. All right, Red Mist. Adapting. Oh, he just pressed on 5D.
Oh no, and that might just seal the deal. No bullets left, but it doesn't matter. Still pulls the gun and gets a quick reload. This might be it. Oh, it absolutely is gonna be it. Quick couple shots as the curse is reapplied. Full reload on the bullets as we take the shots, but unfortunately you don't even get to see what he would have done with the 6 bullets. That's Jack. Guilty Gear 194, another one for the collection.